listen, we are vegan for the most part. When we travel,
Not today.
we have a free pass to explore our palates. It's them the rules. So you have the crab Benedict, I have the chilaquiles, and we're gonna share this French toast. French toast looks really good. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
Now, I will say, the only thing I don't see that they told me would be on here is the fresh cheese. Maybe it's in the eggs. I don't know. The eggs look well seasoned, but I don't see any cheese. Let's find out. How's yours? Let me taste this. Let's see. Okay. So on crab Benedict, on a Benedict, you're gonna use a hollandaise sauce. Hollandaise is just butter and egg yolks emulsified and cooked slightly until it becomes this creamy sauce. This one's really acidic, which isn't a bad thing, but it's mostly just acid and Tabasco. But it's good. Well, my particular favorite hollandaise to make for a seafood Benedict is an Old Bay. Why? Because I can get the Tabasco and the acid in. Okay. It is French toast. This doesn't have a lot of custard. They didn't use a ton of custard. So it's more just bread than actual French toast, but it does taste good. I would say that. I don't know what bread they're using, if they're making it in-house or what, but the bread is good.
What about
Can
the
you see?
chilaquiles?
I'm not gonna eat it until I find out about my cheese. You're a little dinosaur. Well, strike one. I can't wait. My food will be cold by the time I finish. But there's no sour cream or cheese on this. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. The best part of anything to do with Mexican food from my very novice American palate is I want the cheese. I want the sour cream. I want more of it, more of it, more of it. I ordered the chilaquiles. I looked at the menu. It said fresh cheese and sour cream. No fresh cheese and sour cream. In that case, it's just sauce-soaked tortilla chips. Yummy, but not creamy, not cheesy, which is what I want for breakfast after all the mezcal I had last night. For me to be in Mexico and order anything that's gonna be like Mexican-ish, not to say that nachos are even a Mexican thing. I don't know if anybody made that a rule. Wow, look at all these freaking iguanas running up on us. There's one there too, babe.
How's that for ambiance?
That's amazing. I think maybe they just released them to convince us that we aren't in this luxurious, man-made place. This is episode 1, first destination. I don't know where the next one will be. but we'll definitely start much earlier in the trip. Last night, this same restaurant, we had a beautiful dinner. Only complaints, the scallop dish, not what they promised. But what was the barman's name? Did a beautiful mezcal, flight tasting notes, the whole nine. Super hospitable. Made the night in my mind. Before walking us over to the fire pit, there were cigars. There was more mezcal. It was a good time. Oh, but this is fresh Mexican cheese. You can tell by the moistness and the texture. I want to say this is queso fresco, but I mean, this is what it's about. It's that big.
Better?
So fresh. Fresh. Wow. It's the small things, I think, when you're somewhere that really will make the difference. I'm sure the sour cream is like any sour cream I've ever had. But Mexican cheese in Mexico is going to be better than Mexican cheese in America. Hands down. No matter who makes it. Now, I've made her crab Benedict. So I don't know how I felt about her really, lusting after another.
Yours is better.
There we go.
That's all you wanted to hear.
Is it true?
It is true.
Because if you find a better crab Benedict, I'm happy to explore.
I'll let you know if that happens.
Ways to improve my own crab Benedict. But I have a feeling that mine's just more seasoned. My eggs are just fluffier. My sauce is just more balanced. Listen, we are vegan for the most part. When we travel,
Not today.
we have a free pass to explore our palates. It's them the rules.
Them the rules.
When we go somewhere, especially when it's, an exploration and culinary experiences, can't limit that and not experience the cheese and the butter and the things, We still aren't eating steaks around this place, though. Let's be clear. But we will have a scallop. Last night's scallops, the first time they sent it out, so salty and overcooked, it tasted like chewing on a tennis ball. The second time they sent it out, less salt, less cooked scallop, almost really rare scallop. It was missing cream. It was missing something to bring together. Sauteed spinach and corn, 4 pieces of meshed scallops. That was the special. What else did we have last night? The seafood pasta.
The seafood ravioli.
The seafood ravioli, yeah.
That was yummy.
The pasta was perfectly thin and tender. The seafood filling was shrimp and octopus or something, but I wasn't blown away by the seasoning on the filling. I did think that the pasta was really well made and really well cooked. The grilled oysters, they were to die for. But who doesn't love a grilled oyster? You essentially just have, I don't know what you can do to really fuck up a grilled oyster, but they didn't. Half a dozen down the hatch.